Hello and welcome to my channel. Yes, I am DJFargis. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, share and maybe subscribe if this is the first time that you have joined me. It really does help us, especially us new channels, to get out there, find new people that may enjoy them. Also, I'm thinking about starting up, putting my PayPal information down below if you want to contribute. The computer that I'm using, or laptop that I'm using, is dying badly, and I really need to get a new one. I don't really like asking, I really don't. I'm not going to start a Patreon, especially channel being so low. Not fair. I know a lot of people pay out things that you desperately need monthly, so for a small channel to ask for a Patreon is just not on, I don't think. And to be honest, I'm not happy at asking for you to donate, to be truthful. Donate only if you can afford it, that you may not lose or miss a £5 note, a £10 note if you can go that high, or even if it's just a couple of quid. But don't, obviously, keep yourself short. As a YouTuber and DJ, it's pretty much all voluntary. We don't get paid to do DJing. I don't get paid, obviously, to do YouTubing at this stage. As you know, that the YouTube rules of being able to earn money on YouTube is very, very hard for us small channels. Yeah, that's that bit out the way. Other than that, if you do enjoy the channel and you can't afford to give anything, then please don't give anything. Just you viewing the channel, liking the channel, and even sending the odd comment really helps us out. Thank you for watching.
DJFargis.
DJFargis.
Are you ready?
Yeah!
Backed by popular demand.
Everybody listening all over the world.
Hello and welcome back to Another Weird Dream by DJFargis. I know I'm having lots of them, but as I said a couple of years ago, when I first started recording these, if you've not seen them once yet, you should go back and watch them. Listen to them. I go through stages where I have lots of weird dreams that for some unknown reason I remember them. I remember them vividly. And then I can go for ages and ages without remembering any dreams whatsoever, or they're just boring normal dreams. But so at the moment I must be going through my vivid weird dream remembrance stage. So yeah, why not bring them to you? And here's another one for you. I hope you enjoy. I was in this big room that seemed to be really important. There were like lots of people there with computers and monitors. There was a strange flying object, UFO. I could see what I thought it was quite clearly on the screen, and basically it was just like a sheet, and it moved around like a sheet in the wind. It moved erratically, sometimes fast, sometimes slow, but it was also see-through. You couldn't actually see it properly until it moved. It was camouflaged. It looked just like the sky and the clouds when it was still, but they were also monitoring it on other devices, so they could see roughly where it was. So they sent out like fighters and like helicopters and things like that to try and find out what the frick this thing was. But out of scaredness, they trying to shoot it out the sky. But it moves so quickly that their bullets just don't even reach it. And some do, and when they do, it doesn't even penetrate it. It just bounces off. So yeah, everyone was really quite scared, didn't know what it was, if it was alien, what did they want, you know, everyone was like really, really scared. Oh, and then it jumps to the next part of a dream where they believe that there's something in the building. Now, we're told to like hide and kind of run. So I ran and hid, but I ran towards like the security at the front of the building. When I got there, both security men were dead. There's definitely something in the building. So I've really gone back into the building and just like hid under the tables. Next minute, something's caught my eye towards the monitors. And there was just this man standing there. And he looked like a man, an ordinary man, quite old. But there was something different about him. He was completely grey. Grey hair, grey-faced, grey-clothed. So I obviously realised he was somebody different, not the person that I knew. I don't know whether I just got up and had the courage to go and talk to him. I don't know what happened at that point, but the next part that I remember, I'm standing there talking to him. And I'm like, what are you doing? You're killing people. Why are you killing people? What have we ever done to you? And he's like, you haven't done anything to me. He said, I don't want to kill you, but they keep shooting at me. I don't want to get hurt. So I stopped them. Okay, humans are scared. And we're scared of the unknown. And when we are scared, we react erratically. So then he turned around and said, but I don't want to harm you. You don't need to be scared of me. So I'm like, okay, well, if that's so, what do you want? Why are you here? He said, well, basically, he said, I'm what you would call a scout. I came alone. I'm on my own, looking around to see for our future. I'm like, okay. He said, all we want to do is to live in harmony with you. He said, our world is dying. Yeah, normal classic. And we have found that your air is clean enough and strong enough for us to breathe and survive. He said, we just want to come to your world and live with you and maybe share our technology with you. We just want to live in harmony with you. So I'm like, in peace with you. So I'm like, okay. I said, we can understand that. That sounds good. But say you've got to understand that we are scared. And this is how we react when we're scared. So, and if you hurt us, like you've done to the security guards at the front desk, you killed them, you know, you're not going to be coming here in peace. They're not going to want you here. They're going to try everything to stop you. You need to prove to the authorities that you are peaceful, and that is not to attack us, not to kill us. And that man sort of nodded. He said, I'm going to leave now. I'm going to go back to my home world. He said, and then we're going to come back. And I'm like, okay. And I'm thinking to myself, is this a good thing? Do we really want to come back? But I just didn't really know what else to say. I'm not like any ambassador for the earth. So I really didn't know what to say. I was just like, oh, okay. And then he said, we will be back. And he just disappears, and the ship or whatever it is, which is like a blanket or a sheet in the wind, just disappeared out of our solar system. So yeah, that was really weird. And I remember thinking in my dream, wow, I wonder when they're going to come back. Is it going to come back in my lifetime? Are they going to remember me and our conversation? Humans going to allow all of them to come in and live with us? Or are they going to say, well, you know, you've got an army of people now that, you know, you've gone back to get extra help, and there's going to be an all-out fight. I was really, really scared and worried. But then I thought, you know, maybe don't worry about it. I thought, you know, maybe it's going to take him lots of Earth years to get back to wherever his world is. So then for when they've packed up and they take their voyage towards us, again, that's going to take even more years. So I'm thinking, yeah, they're not going to come back for like years and years and years, and probably not in my lifetime. So I thought, well, you know, nothing I can do about it. I'm not going to be here, I hope. But then it was really weird, because then I kind of went home to my normal life. People were like, oh, had a good day today? I'm like, yeah, I had a really unusual day. So I started telling a couple of people what happened, that I got talking to this alien said this, and, you know, and as I'm talking, I can see on their faces that they're like, what? What is she talking about? Is she one of those stupid UFO freaks? And I'm like, yeah, I know how this sounds. This doesn't sound good. I do sound like them. And I'm like, do you know what? I think I watched that on a TV monitor, you know, I think it was a film or something, but I was a bit tired and maybe it played on my mind, and I just kind of walked away and just left it at that. And I like, yeah, that's probably it. And I thought, do you know what? I can't even tell anybody, not on my normal way of life, what happened. But to me, in the actual dream, everything that happened actually happened. It was vivid. I remember it totally. But then when I went back to my normal life and I was telling people, it was like, why aren't you believing me? You know, I'm a truthful person. I don't freaking lie. This actually happened to me at work today. And I'm telling you what's happening to me at work. And you're just like, you're looking at me as though I'm one of these mad UFO people that are making it up and that have gone loony. So I thought, you know what? I'm not going to tell anybody else about my day. That, you know, this is a huge, massive thing in my life that has happened, and I can't tell anyone. So, you know, and that's really weird. That's when I woke up. So yeah, that's another weird dream by DJFargis.
Drive home safely. I am DJFargis, and I'm out of here.